All right, so I'm on my way to the Overcrest rally. All right, met up with Mike, and we got about five and a half hour drive. We're going to Helen. Lovely place to start off, right? So yeah, 2 Rabbit trucks, 1.6 NA. 1.9 turbo diesel TDI. Should be a lot of fun. Quick little morning startup, and I think we're ready. 6 o'clock in the morning, heading to the start point.
The most amazing things. I love sunrise. It's a great place to start. I've given this speech, I think, probably over the years.
Check. Gotcha, loud and clear. Same. Alright, who's gonna be the last person in the slow dirt group here?
Tell you what, a lot of good roads. Hey, by the way, this hoodie feels great. So, if you need a little, it's not too hot, but it keeps me just right. It's probably like 60 degrees outside, maybe, if that. But also, just look at that. This is why I wanted to do this. These remote trails and roads.
Let us know to caddy high tide.
You know, it is truly a blast. day 2. Had a little maintenance stuff to look at. Mike had to look at his air fitting. Coolant seems to be good this morning. So it's tarmac for the most part today, but we're gonna try and hit some gravel as well. Because I'm telling you, that was a blast. Also, morning sunrise. Whew. Made it back home. What an event, guys. It was better than I could have imagined. Okay. Yes, I went to places that I've been, but saw things I've never seen. If that makes sense, right? So we started in Helen, and then we took a bunch of roads that normally I'll take a windy road, sure. It's not as fun and something as slow as this probably is, but definitely taking the gravel was the most fun. Second day we didn't get to do gravel. Mostly we had some breakdowns. Time got away from us. Had a little bit of an issue at a restaurant. Hindsight, probably skipped the restaurant thing. I could skip a meal or two, right? The driving is a big part of it, but the friends that I just made over this past weekend, 4 days, what have you, fantastic. Chad with his MGB, Corey with his Nissan POW, which surprisingly has less horsepower than the Rabbit, and Mike, who also was in a Rabbit, but TDI swapped. And then other people I've met over time, Mitchell, JB, like just other people, or people I've talked to on the Discord. Now you can put a face. Jared for day one showing us the way because he lives in that area and still drove and had a blast, right? Just like, man, I can't remember the guy's name. I think it's Adam with the big body Cadillac, and it was fantastic. Now, car is filthy. We'll cover wash and whatnot. But one thing I wanted to cover. So, number. Got there a little later than, So I was limited on the picks of numbers, but there's still significance to this. So I'm glad that I was able to get a number that still means something to me. Next year, definitely have this. It'll have more power. It'll have power, obviously, but it should have more power than this. And then that's when things really, really can get some fun. I'm thinking 150 to 200 horsepower is like the sweet spot for that stuff. Yeah, long open road, I mean, you could just book it, but that doesn't, rapid acceleration doesn't do anything. I want nimbleness and the ability to just shift quickly without just bogging down and slowing up the entire group. So, but we'll go over plans and stuff. Work on a few other projects. There's some things I want to definitely would like to change. Things that I was very pleased with. So, if you guys are ever curious about doing it, do it. If you want me to do a whole little video on what I recommend you doing and not doing, we can do that. Does not have to be a European car. I would recommend an 80s or 90s car that you have put some miles on and sorted and what have you. But yeah, we could save that for another video. Let me know. Okay? Hey, I appreciate everyone. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Check out piasprojects.com if you want some merch. We got a rabbit shirt, have a hoodie, Beetle shirts. Got some more stuff coming up. So I appreciate everyone. Don't forget, there's always a solution.